Hi there, this is going to be a daily reading for today, Friday, November 30th. And I apologize, my nose is really stuffy. I haven't been feeling well because of my allergies. So if you guys hear me sniffling, it's because my nose is itchy, okay? I have allergies all the time, but especially when seasons change. So I just want to point that out because I don't want people to say it's so irritating that your nose is sniffling. It's very irritating that my nose is sniffling. I can't control it, sorry. It's so itchy and it's running. Okay, guys. This is going to be for today, Friday. Wow, look at that. Friday, November 30th. Holy fuck. Okay, let me just start this out by saying, if you did not watch my live reading that I did yesterday on Instagram, xi_missy_xi, you must before it, expires and deletes itself. It was an extremely amazing reading talking about an old wish being granted. And I'm going to be doing a special love reading on that soon, once Spirit gives me the A-OK to go ahead and do it, because I always wait for that. This energy right here, you guys, and remember, this is general. It could be for anyone, even across watchers. I don't even know where to begin. You got the Five of Swords and the Four of Cups. This is mind games, manipulation, mind fucking. Four of Cups is someone that's uninterested, doesn't want to take the cup that's being offered, nor are they offering one either. Now, these two cards coming out back to back together like this tells me that you were dealing with, or still are, dealing with someone that didn't want to offer a cup and may not have necessarily been so upfront about it. Or they were very upfront about it and you just kind of almost mind fucked yourself. Some of us, we've done that where they say literally to us, I'm not interested. I don't want to be in a relationship. But yet somehow, whether it's due to our own stubbornness, whether it's due to our own heart, I don't know. We hang on a little longer than we should have. That's this kind of an energy right here where someone is not interested, unrequited, and very upfront about it, or unrequited and not so upfront. Either case, it was unrequited. And in either case, I feel you either were led incorrectly too long, or you led yourself incorrectly too long. That's what I feel. Meaning they give you excuses, every excuse under the sun to keep you there. Or you came up with every excuse under the sun to keep yourself there. This is past energy for most. This may still be the energy for some, but that's going to be a very small portion because the majority of people should have already worked past this. You have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is chaos, conflict, not seeing eye to eye, disagreements is what I feel in the card. This is two people that just weren't on the same page. And someone here wanted to be on the same page very desperately with them. The Moon, Pisces. The Moon is secrets and illusions. You were a secret. They were a secret. You were a secret. The relationship was a secret. It wasn't... You were a secret. There's just no other way to put it. There really is just no other way to put it. And what I'm doing right now is I am actually clarifying these cards right here just to get a better idea. And then when drawn to and told to do the other ones, I will. Okay, we are going to take only the cards here that have come out right side up, which would be the Hanged Man. It's a pause button. Nothing was happening here. Not a goddamn thing was happening here. Like literally not a goddamn thing was happening here. Enlightenment, eventually. It's like the light bulb moment goes off, eventually. Takes a while though. For some, especially the ones that I'm channeling this for, this took time. That you were kind of stuck in a loop. This is the World's card, which means completion, but the World's card is also about lessons, Saturnian lessons, to be specific, because this is the energy of Saturn. Something finally came to an end, but it didn't come to an end willingly, because I have the Tower here. Sudden endings. Sudden endings create sudden new beginnings, right? The Tower is unexpected things. It can also be very symbolic of an epiphany that occurs. Hence, enlightenment. But very symbolic of sudden endings, sudden new beginnings, the Tower. For example, the Tower could have been where they go, I met someone. Or you met someone, right? Or the Tower could have been where, if it was third-party cheating, the partner finds out and has to stop abruptly. It was something of that sort. Or you have just this instant, sudden epiphany. Like the light bulb moment goes off and you go, you're fucking, you're giving me the jag, aren't you? And even though, like, all the signs showed they were giving you the jag, it's like, and everybody around you knew, it's like you finally got it. The Tower is a course corrector. The Tower comes in because it's trying to get you off the current path and put you on another. Trying to teach you something. Three of Pentacles, student teacher. Was a lesson here, huge lesson. It was preparing you for this next relationship. Why? Well, because it probably taught you the art of self-love, you know? And if you're still learning the art of self-love, purchase my I Am Love candle. My I Am Love bracelet is going to be coming out very soon. It's out of stock is my point. It's my top seller. I Am Love is about us knowing I don't seek love from someone else, because I am love. And when I know I am love, I attract people to me that also know what they deserve. So we know how to treat each other because we've mastered the art of self-love. What ends up happening is you end up attracting in an energy like this. The King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it's also the energy of any sign. This is a person coming in solid like a motherfucker. Very well manifested, but not just materialistically. This is a very well manifested person in all shapes and forms. This person here is respected. They are grounded. They are the type that's loyal. They're honest. They're not the type of person that's going to try and run game on you and fuck with you, you know, mind fuck you. That's not the kind of person this is. So you see how when you get your shit straight and when you're vibrating really high, you end up attracting someone into you that also does the same. Like attracts like. You also have here the Ten of fucking Cups. The Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment, right? It is happily ever after. It's what we all want. It's the feeling of just having it all. You know, this is why my second candle was the Ten of Cups, to manifest it. These candles are manifestation intention candles. So you light them to assist you to manifest. Whether you're helping to manifest love with I Am Love, helps heal the heart chakra and all that. And then my Ten of Cups candle was all about manifesting your Ten of fucking Cups. You know, all of my links are below if you guys want to order the candles because they're finally back in stock. The links are all below. Man, this is somebody coming in that is going to be, you don't see it coming. You know, with that Tower energy, you don't see it coming. Possibly something work related, or when you're in like a maybe school, because you know the Three of Pentacles can be about school, work. You know, it's teamwork, collaboration. Maybe you're doing a collab or something with this person. Maybe you meet them through other people. Sagittarius energy with Temperance, but Temperance is the angel of patience. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. This is about balance, alchemy. What I feel like when I look at this card is this particular angel, this is divine intervention here too, which could also be that Tower energy happening, and it happened to both people too. Different ways, but it happened to both. This angel is kind of doing a little something to the cups. Tempering what's within it, right? Kind of balancing it out, putting it in one and going through the other. Can be seen as balancing it. But what if this angel is assisting in the self-love thing? Teaching two people how to pour into their own cup, right? That could be that too. Could also be that this is divine intervention in assisting getting two cups ready. Meaning getting two people ready for each other. It's also about the perfect balance too, right? Because it's a card of balance. So it's like you and this other person are the perfect balance. I always use the analogy like yin and yang, like two puzzle pieces that are completely different but fit together perfectly. It's coming soon too. 9 of Swords, but what's going to fuck it up is this right here. Fears, worries, doubts, especially if the fears, worries, and doubts come from this past energy that you were dealing with, someone there that was not very honest, not upfront, or if you weren't honest and upfront with yourself. The Wheel of Fortune, destiny is going to have a big hand in this. Destined and fated events, serendipity. This is a stroke of luck. And isn't it about time? That's how this happens. It happens serendipitously. Meaning, it's going to be one where when you tell people how it happened, it will be like this wonderful fucking love story, you know? The Roman numeral on the Wheel of Fortune card is also an X, which is 10. Symbolizing completion, just like the World card here. Something has to come to an end in order for something new to begin. The Queen of Wands. To someone who's going to take action. Someone who is looked at as a very passionate person. So, this person sees you, or you see them, however it's going to work, as someone that's a go-getter, as a hustler. They say, damn, that person's so motivated. They get up and they go. They take action. They're a risk taker. Wow, this person's building an empire. They're taking risk. It's that type of an energy. Remember now, the King of Pentacles is very grounded, very balanced. Not necessarily pulling in the same type of energy like this, not really. So it could be two opposites. Maybe you or the other person is this energy of more fiery, more passionate, right? More outgoing. And then the other one's more like this, just real quiet, cool, calm, and collected, you know? Yin and yang. High Priestess, which is about intuition and trust, and the Two of Wands, trusting your instincts and trusting your gut to know which path to take. With the Two of Wands, it's being at this crossroad, needing to decide what path. And that's what the High Priestess is about. High Priestess is about knowing, trusting in my gut, I'm choosing the right path. King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Yes, but that's also someone that is making a decision. King of Swords is a decision being made. So, we are at the crossroads. A decision is made. Four of Swords is resting, retreating, meditation. So now we make this decision and we sit back and we surrender. And we allow everything to come to us. See? Everything comes to us. They're going to jump on this chariot. They're coming home. You guys have heard me use that phrase, they're coming home for months now. Because they're going to follow the North Star home. Right? Anytime you're lost at sea or you're lost, they say, follow the North Star, the true North, it brings you home. That's what ends up happening. Their compass inside of them, or soul, whatever it is, gets activated somehow, some way. There are several ways. By wishing and intentions and praying, it gets activated. They're on their way home. Or you're on your way to them. And then the Six of Cups. This is a past life soulmate for sure. someone that you've had many past lives with, and it's almost like it comes back around. So you had past lives with them, may not have had any recent past lives with them, you know, could be the case, and then you're going to end this past life, this current life with this person. Someone that you are going to have children with too. I can just feel it in the card. You're going to build this beautiful life. They're going to sweep you off your feet. It's going to be very fairy tale. They could have Cancerian energy here with the Chariot, or Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. We're going to be very nurturing is the point. Cancers are very nurturing. Something about the moons though. These next 2 moons, new moon and full moon in December, are going to be very, very, very much needed. There's going to be something that's going to be unlocked in December, and in January, things will start materializing right before your eyes in the 3D. So for a lot of people, it hasn't quite materialized yet in the 3D world. It's going to start. If it hasn't already, it's going to start, and especially in 2019, and I can feel it very strongly. It's almost as if there's this time period of a cutoff or something. I don't know what that's about, but that's what I feel. And you know, time is such an illusion also, but we as humans stuck in this meat suit in this 3D world are very stuck on fucking time, because you know, it's something that's man-made. But we want this measurement of something, like how long? And spirit goes, never mind how long. Get your shit together. And the second you stop thinking about it is as soon as it's going to drop like this and fall into your lap. And it really is how it works. Beautiful energy here. Beautiful energy. All right, let's get some oracle cards here. So for a lot of you, you've prayed for them. You've put your intentions out there. I mean, we've been praying for this partner, calling them in. God, I mean, how long? Years for some of us? Our whole lives for some of us? This is going to be like the one, like the counterpart. But for a lot of you guys, you know, you got to make sure you make room. Release all the old so that the new has room to come in, as I talked about in yesterday's reading. See, look at that. Calling in your soulmate. It's exactly what it is. And that's what you both did. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. There it is. Calling in your soulmate. The call has been answered too. One put the call in first, activated it first. The second one kind of receives it finally, and then activates in them, and then they come home. See how that's going to work? And that's exactly everything I've been channeling for quite some time. With chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. The reason is because it's going to be very magnetic, because it's this pull, just this pull. It will almost be like they can't control it, like you can't control it. Even if you wanted to, even if you said, no, nope. Your heart and your soul will be pulled there. It's not going to be just physical attraction, although for a lot of you, that's what you're going to notice first, is you are extremely attracted to each other. Physically, you're going to feel something so undeniable, you would know. Like, let's say you walk into a room full of 1,000 people, and you were to walk past this person, hug them, talk to them, you would know like that. You would go, that's the one, because it would be this weird feeling between the two of you. You would literally just look at each other like, oh my God, it's you. And they would be like, it's you. Literally, it would be this ridiculous pull to each other. Crazy, right? But it's what it's going to be. And then you have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Now, for some, it's not parents, it's just forgiveness in general. And I talked about this yesterday also. We have to forgive, even if people are not sorry, because it's not about them, it's about us. Forgiveness gives us freedom. We become free. We are no longer carrying the weight of the world or the cross. Or, you see what I'm saying? We're not carrying the burdens anymore. Archangel Michael's in the background. Sorry if you guys can hear it. We also have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. For me, this card feels like very much so like the Six of Swords card, where you're moving on to calmer waters. Hold on, you guys. Man, that felt like that siren took forever to get here. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Now, this card for me also, every time I've ever pulled it, I'm always very drawn to the full moon here and the fact that these people are in a gondola, moving on, leaving. So this is also for myself personally, a card about releasing things and letting it go. Again, we need to release, let go, heal, forgive in order to allow this to come to us. Okay, now I am going to just get a couple, we'll see how much come out, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck oracle cards. Okay, here we go. Two came out. Make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. So for a lot of people, they are going to have to listen to their intuition. That's why the High Priestess came up. Because before, I feel like they were stuck in something, whether they're stuck in a relationship or stuck and didn't want to decide on anything, you know, out of fear. They have this overwhelming feeling, like their intuition just kicks into overdrive. And they're already very intuitive for, you know, I can feel it right now because they're more awakened. Whoever this is coming into you, they're going to be more awakened. They're not going to be just a regular Joe. They've been cracked open. And here we go again. Look, yes, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. This is exactly how it's going to be on both ends. Like I said, when you meet each other, it would be undeniable. You go, you're my person. Or like all these signs and synchronicities would pull you to this person. That's how I know who my person is, because maybe since summertime, you know, I was getting these signs and synchronicities, and then, you know, the way that things have panned out and how it's been working, I'm going, oh, like the universe is just presenting it to me and giving them to me, and I'm like, wow, okay, universe, here we go. And then everything inside of me, my intuition says, yes, that's your person, that's your person, that's your person. And so now I'm just sitting back and doing my work, which is cleaning up the shit I gotta clean up, make sure I release everything, heal, do all those things on my part, and let him finish up what he's got to finish up on his end. And then the universe will bring us together, and very soon too. This is how it's all going to work. All right, guys, remember I showed you guys the other bracelet that had the bronze gold beads. Look at this. This is the gold ones. Sorry, the bronze beads, crown beads. This was the gold ones I was waiting for it to come in the mail, and it finally came. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it accents the tiger's eye beads like perfectly. So very soon, you guys. I know people keep telling me to put it on pre-sale so that they can pre-order their bracelets, because it's just gonna go quick. I can tell already, and with the increase I'm getting. So stay tuned. I may do a pre-order sale to make sure you can lock it in, because the inventory is not ready yet, because all of these bracelets are handmade. And then I go through all of the work to put Reiki healing energy into it. I sound charge them, I pray over them, and I also chant ancient Sanskrits into them. And depending on what the bracelet and the intention is for, different sound charges and different intentions go into them. So this particular bracelet, of course, with the crowns, is gonna be to help you take back your throne. It's time. You know, your king or your queen is coming back home. It's time for you both to rule. And, you know, I want to call this bracelet Camelot because it's very symbolic for me. And, you know, King Arthur, I mean, you guys know the story about King Arthur and Excalibur and Camelot. And it's just really symbolic of that, about taking back your power so that you are able to pull the fucking sword from the stone. You know, that's all you. That came from within. And, you know, now you are King motherfucking Arthur. And the 10 of Cups is your fucking Camelot. I'm so excited about this. All right, you guys, thank you so very much. Stay tuned. If you guys want to book a reading with me, or you have any questions regarding any of my products, click on the box below. All of the links and information is there. I'm excited. I am, because the new is coming, and it's been a long time coming for most of us. I almost forgot to tell you guys and remind you, and I'm going to be reminding everybody in every video I do, because I have to. I'm coming to Brooklyn next month, end of next month. So if you would like to purchase tickets to come and see me, click on that link below also, okay? Thanks so much, you guys. Thank you all very much for your likes, subscriptions, and your shares. I appreciate it, and I love you. Bye.